Damn, the Kenley police.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I completely forgot about that. That was meant to start with, but I wanted to hit Shane stuff first. So all the Kenley, the police department, which it kind of looked like only 7. Police department small. They only got population 2,000.
2,000 people. Yeah.
In Kenley, North Carolina, all of the police officers have put their resignation in because of the new city council member, the new city manager. And within the last month, she's only been working there for a month. It's a black woman. Can't remember her name. Yeah. I wish I did.
Apparently, she was creating.
You have your phone on you?
Yeah, I got my.
Apparently she was creating a hostile work environment in a month and a half. So everybody put their resignation in. And in 12 days or something like that, there's going to be no police officers. They got 3 part-time cops left. Nobody's making any comments on it, even though the police chief is talking spicy on the internet.
Yeah.
Talking about, he won't say what it is, but you're obviously alluding to everything sounding mad corny. Like, just spit it out, bruh. Don't be out here alluding and stuff. But it is going to be interesting to see. It's interesting to see. Like, I don't know too much about this lady, but one of the things that they did make sure they wanted us to know was she filed for discrimination, gender, and racial discrimination with her last employer in South Carolina, and the case was dismissed. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. I don't know if that means her credibility is shaky because they dismissed the case because she wasn't winning, or I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they felt the need to tell us that. But I feel like it was to kind of like discredit the claim, the original claim, if it was dismissed.
That's my guess. Is that
So I just don't 100%. So I don't really know too much about this lady.
But all I do know is no police is not good.
All I do know though is that y'all acting like y'all don't want to say why y'all putting your resignation in, but then say you'll withdraw it if she gets fired.
Right.
Sounds so lame. Just
that
stand
doesn't
on that
make a whole
shit,
lot
bro.
of sense.
Just stand on it, bro. That sounds weird. But I'm interested to see what could she have done in the last month and a half. Now, hostile work environment wise. Now, one of the things that I am wondering,
I've been in some hostile work environments, man. It's crazy.
Well, this is the thing. They were saying that the changes she was trying to implement would make their jobs more dangerous or something along those lines, or it's not conducive to how they need to perform their jobs.
Right.
So what I'm curious about is if she has relinquished force on the officers. And they don't want to go patrol these neighborhoods because they're not allowed to legally apply the same pressure they were applying to people physically. Maybe Kenley police have been slamming people down, drawing their weapons on people for the sheer thrill of it because they scared of everybody. You know, we don't know. I don't know at least how the Kenley police operate. They could be the worst. I know Raleigh police operate.
It could be the opposite. It could be that she was telling them to go easy on people, and they felt like that put them in danger because they're not whooping ass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's what I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know what that is. I'm curious to know why whatever she was putting in place they felt like it was putting them in danger at work.
Yo, for some reason, I can't find it now.
It was WRAL, I know.
Yeah, it definitely was.
But... So, yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to look more into it, though. But I'm curious to know why everybody's resigning, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Because think about that, how crazy
that's crazy,
that is.
bro.
Yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
You and everybody
the whole police
at your
department,
job,
y'all causing strikes. Police officers are causing strikes. Yo. That's why this whole thing, it's not talked about enough, bro. Blue wall of silence. They really be acting like people can't have conversations about it.
Oh, it's like it's a club for real.
Yeah, and it's like so crazy. Like these this brotherhood these people feel like they have that has this like supremacist connotation to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for sure, man.
The police brotherhood is like a white supremacist group, even though you don't have to be white. You could be anything.
Right.
But it's a supremacist group. You
they
know
have
what
an
I'm
understanding
saying?
between each other that, like, if something happens,
and when they
rep
it like a gang, you be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like y'all be repping that shit like y'all are street, like y'all are a street gang.
Oh, for real.
An organized gang.
Which is crazy.
So yeah.
Lying under oath and shit.
Shit weird. And you know, they be having militia groups inside of police inside of police joints.
Oh yeah, militia members.
People got tattoos, racial tattoos attached to militia groups. Like this shit is crazy.
No, I I think that's a lot of the problem with like the police department in general is that it's so
And
intertwined with all that other
a
kind of
move
stuff,
like this
you know?
happening, I don't know if it's true. I could be 100% wrong, but I would say it would look like that. Like, it would look like the chief is the head of whatever this group is that they have amongst each other.
Right.
It's not just employees. You're not moving like employees right now. You're moving like a gang all for one or one for all.
Right. And like, that's an environment that may or may not already be kind of toxic. So if you're
y'all
too
are
toxic
moving,
for a toxic
if y'all are
environment,
moving like that, to where everybody down to the chief is like, we're putting our resignation in. We're not standing for this. Like, he on some shit like, these are my men. You know what I'm saying?
Wild
like,
shit, yeah.
These are my people or whatever. Like, he's his own militia. Like, so yeah, honestly, bro, and that makes me feel like this woman needs to take her security serious.
That is true. That is true.
Because I don't know what position she was in South Carolina, where she filed that case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, she's a city manager now, and armed people hate her right now. Armed people with training hate her right now, and that I would hope that they would never touch her, but. That goes back to the extreme people where, what about the townspeople who are, we're riding with the police. He's been our sheriff for 27 years. We trust in him. He keeps us safe. And they start throwing shit or spitting at, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
no, that is true. No, like
I feel like she needs to take her hopefully she is.
Yeah, she exactly. Like, yeah, hopefully she
I would. I damn sure would.
Seriously.
And the city would have to pay for it too.
Because she lit a big fire. That's like the whole.
Well, I don't even know. She didn't even light the fire. The police department lit the fire by all resigning.
Right, but her name definitely seems to be.
It's sparked because of her just arrival.
Right.
Her hiring.
No.
What is this woman doing that is so bad?
And like you said, in a matter of
a month and a half.
Months? Yeah, like a month. Yeah.
She ain't even been here that long.
Yeah, which is
what the fuck is she doing?
What is her name? Justine.
Okay, look, this is what I'm thinking. If I was a cop, I would be against her. If she says something as wild as like, we're gonna go no guns. Everybody has to turn their gun in.
We're going UK.
We're going UK. Yeah, your gloves in a lockbox.
And everybody else has all the guns.
Everybody else has all the guns. All the civilians have all the guns. And you're not allowed to wear vests no more. I'm with you. We gonna ride on her then. We gonna ride on her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's or just something crazy that like blatant. Like she says something like, "Yeah, we're gonna I don't even think police cars are bulletproof. We're gonna unbulletproof all the cars so we can save about $40,000 this year." We're like, whoa,
Yeah.
wait. So car just got shot at last week. Are you about to unbulletproof them? Like, so yeah, something like that where like my life is really at danger. But I wonder what the crime is like even in Kinston. Kinston is
It can't be that much, man.
Kinston's 252, I think. That's a 252 area code, I think.
But I mean, like, how much crime could possibly be going on in Kinley? Like
Kenley, my bad, not
yeah.
Kinston. I said Kinston. Kenley, yeah, Kenley, North Carolina.
It is like, okay, so if it's something to the point, okay, so like your chief is quitting too. So
yeah.
That means it is something like your beat cops, your street cops would quit if it was something like, you know, like you said, they were taking away their
right.
Something that would
if you were taking my insurance away, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is something like that.
Why is there a group of people down to the chief and the chief out here making statements on Facebook and stuff? Like,
she probably playing with insurance. I bet you. I bet she playing with pension or something.
You think so?
That's how I have a feeling. She's playing around with people's money.
What if they just hate her because she's a black woman that's a city manager and has more power over their positions now?
They could just feel some kind of way.
That could for sure be the case too. We don't know. She could be really doing some shit that would have me pissed off, or they can hate her just because she's a black woman that might have. And I don't even know what city manager power. I don't know if a city manager can go into a police station and be like, no, y'all ain't quitting. All y'all fired. I don't even know if a city manager has that power.
Yeah, I don't know if she. There's probably some kind of council that has the. I would think. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know. So it's like. That's why, but obviously I feel like she does have some sort of power and authority over them to that magnitude, because why would they be like, they're revolting right now? Yeah. Like the police department is revolting.
She has them like completely like, yeah.
They're revolting.
They're in full protest of her.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, she must have.
What kind of tyrant is she? Like,
or she must have a certain level of power over them that they do not like her having, a black woman having.
True.
Over them.
Because she might be totally in the right. Because we don't know the details. That's
We
really
literally
what
don't know the details, and they're not
Yeah.
speaking on it.
Yeah.
We could 2,000% be in the right. It could be one or two things.
And she might have just cleaned up something that was real
That's
bad.
a fact, bruh.
Like straight, like
There could have been some real corruption going on in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's seen it, and she cleaning it up.
Yeah.
And they think speaking to the public first, like this person is creating a blank hostile environment,
Right.
rallying the sympathy of the townsfolks. They think it's gonna save them.
Right. They just resigned, and so they look like they were, like you said, yeah, they got ahead of it. They got out in front of it, which is
What if she quits and pulls a Kamala Harris? What's the attorney in Atlanta right now handing them Ricos out? What if she turns? What if she turns around and puts indictments out on 7 people?
Or she get like internal investigations on them. Yeah. That would be crazy.
They might be trying to punk her from an internal investigation.
Honestly, Kinley, I don't know what the population is, but
3,000 people. I could corrupt 3,000 people.
Yeah,
As the
yeah,
police
like-
department, bro.
yeah, I'm like,
Nigga, you own the town.
Yeah,
you own the majority of the town.
well, like that's like 2,000. That's so corruptible. Yeah, like that.
That's so
you very
corruptible, bro.
easily-
They could do a lot of heinous shit.
Yeah.
That does not hit the blip on the radar at all, bro.
Yo, okay, 2,000 people. We're talking about like 5 stoplights, 1 grocery store,
Yes.
maybe 2. Maybe
yeah.
2. You
One.
know what I mean?
Definitely
Like,
one of each school.
Yeah.
Only one middle school.
One of each school.
And you might even join another district because it's not enough.
It's probably like
People.
12 churches though.
Facts. It's definitely 12 churches.
But
Um,
yeah, that ain't really.
they
that's
could be
a
running
small
some
town,
crazy corrupt. They could become running a crazy corrupt system, and they think they can apply this pressure.
man. Right, and she ain't having that shit.
And she's like, you can apply the pressure you want to. I'm in the legal right to do this.
She'll burn the house down. She's
Right.
Which and if that's the case, I'm like, hey, well, as long as
That'll be some
like,
shit.
she
It's gonna
gets
be.
her
I'm
case
interested to
straight.
see how this plays out.
Yeah, this should be
Because I want to know what I have to know what the toxic work environment was, and I also have to know what she's doing and what I need clarification on the level of power that the city manager has, because it's really sounding like
Yeah.
the city manager could fire everybody on the police department and the fire department if she felt like it. Like
That's what it seems like.
that's what it's feeling like.
Right.
It's feeling like she has a lot more power. Why is the chief squirming?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's why I think it was in protest. I don't think she fired anybody.
No, she didn't. It was they all resigned.
Right. Yeah.
Or put
so I'm
their
like,
resignations in.
right. So like I think they definitely did it just because they don't like her. I think it's a personal thing, man.
Think about when they go to I guarantee I bet these 7 cops when they go to the when they go out in public, I know people, bruh. They be like this. You're so brave for standing on your. You're so brave for holding your position and not letting her treat you the way that she treat you. You know they're getting praise and when they go to Walmart, it's lit, nigga.
You telling them 3 part-time cops or whatever.
No, not the 3 part-time cops. They getting spit on.
Yeah, I'm about to
Because
because
they ain't quit. They ain't quit. Those three cops that didn't resign, y'all need to up your security too.
Oh, they live out of town.
Yeah, I hope y'all live out of
sure.
town.
Yeah.
But I know the state troopers gonna be there and shit too. So
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones who put the resignation in, you know, there's at least half the town that's with them.
Right.
At least.
That's true. It's true.
So when they go to Walmart, Target, McDonald's, Starbucks,
Yep.
they're getting round of applause when they walk in.
Yep.
They are lit in their city
they're
right
like,
now.
put her
y'all.
in her place.
Right.
Yeah.
They're lit
Yeah.
in their city right now.
That's
I
true.
promise
That's true.
y'all.
Yeah, some
I
people
promise
saying some
y'all they
wild
are
shit about
lit
that.
everywhere they go, having these political ass conversations
That's a good point.
about how the
That's a good
town.
point.
Yeah, it's crazy. Them small towns is wild like that, bruh.
Your pastor in there giving like direct political views and shout outs.
Yes,
about-
exactly, bruh. Your pastor on Sunday talk about. And we asked God. What's the sheriff's name? What was his name?
Oh,
Justin?
Justin something.
It was just
Justin. His
and we
picture
asked
right
the
there.
Lord that.
So Josh Gibson
And we asked the Lord
Police
that
chief.
He protect over Josh Gibson as he fights for our rights,
fighting the good fight.
as he fights the good fight for our people in Kinley, North Carolina.
Like God bless him.
We want to make sure everybody in the congregation is praying for you because you're doing something brave right now that we need. You know he's a celebrity right now, y'all.
You already know. You already
He
know.
out here making Facebook statements.
Uh-huh.
This nigga lit, bro. He lit right now. Yeah.
You already know.
He
Like,
is lit. He is lit. Y'all better follow. Yeah, you better ride until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, his local love on Facebook.
I want to
is
see what
crazy.
y'all turn this into.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep making statements. You're gonna keep popping up at the news.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna lead a protest. Like, what you go? Like, what's the next move, bruh?
I don't know.
Because she's not gonna comment on it. You doing more
Right.
talking to her, which makes me feel like she got the power position right now.
That's what I'm saying. But their mission's gonna be able to get her. Their mission's gonna be to get her up out of there. But see, she's delicate, man. She's a delicate because she's black and she's a female.
But if she didn't do nothing,
that's what I'm saying.
it don't even sound like there's an investigation going on.
Right.
They just whistleblowing.
Right. So like
But
really
it don't sound
gonna
like they
dig
filed
deep.
any real investigation.
They ain't got
like
shit. Yeah.
they didn't file it with HR. That would make more sense if
Right.
you said we've had hostile work environments in the last month. We filed a complaint with HR. Everybody refuses to get back to us. Now it makes sense for you to be talking about she needs to be moved and all this. You're not giving us nothing, bro. So it just looks like you hate that a black woman's in power over
Right.
you.
Right. Does she come in? What does she come in cussing at people every day? Like I don't understand.
Right. What the fuck is she doing, bro?
What kind of hostile work environment you?
I gotta see both sides of the story.
Right.
I gotta
Right.
see both sides of the story, but I'm dying to know how it plays out, though. For real.
Hey man. Hey.
I'm definitely dying to know how it plays out.
It should be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
This should
that
be
fun to
good.
see. But in the meantime, watch out, Kinley, because it's currently in purge mode right now.
Hey, Kinley, North Carolina, get strapped.
Yeah.
Stay safe. The state troopers are there. The 3 part-time officers are there to protect you.
They are there.
But also remember, there are 7 members of the police force running
right.
loose in your city right
That
now.
is right. That is right.
And they're clearly mad.
And state troopers do not have the power
And
to
the
arrest you.
and
as
the
far as
wolves
I
are
know.
like, it's gonna take an hour to get to any crime scene. So everybody just stay on your P's and Q's for a little bit until they get this thing sorted out.
Minor crimes might be getting overlooked by the dispatcher right
Yeah,
about
shoplifting's going up.
now. Yeah.
Who you about to call?
They
You ain't
not
about to call
coming.
nobody.
Yeah.
Nigga, ain't nobody finna call. Ain't nobody's coming, man.
Nah, they're not coming. Loud
So-
music, don't even call it in.
Yeah, they're not. There is no such thing as a noise complaint
Yeah, noise
party.
complaint.
Y'all might want to party like crazy,
Yup.
but who knows?
I don't even know what the hell Henley is, so
Have you a wild ass house party tonight or this week?
that's true.
But yeah, y'all stay safe out there in Kenley. It's lit. It's
Wait.
it's up.
Henley or Kinley?
Kenley.
It's Kinley?
Kenley.
Okay,
yeah.
it is Kinley. Okay.
Kenley. Yeah. K.
That's why, because I was putting it like, yeah, Kinley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but that was it then. We'll just leave it there.
That'll work.
Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything the 3-0 podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everything the 3-0 podcast. Peace.
Hit that bell.
Oh, yeah, hit the bell notification. I always forget that. Hit subscribe and hit the bell notifications. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you hit the subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Help us get to 700 subscribers, and we on the way, y'all. Peace.
Going up.
Yeah.